Welcome to a quick little episode of USMNT Talk Show. T-minus 1 day until kickoff of USA's opening game against Paraguay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually so hyped. Throwing a little watch party at my house. Should be awesome. But thought I'd just go over some different parts of the match. Starting with Chris Richards. Oh my gosh. It does not get any more clutch than Chris Richards being fit for this game. Easily our best center back. Not even really close. I would say best defender, but him and Anthony Robinson are probably pretty close, if you were to ask me. But now here's the question. Does USA play with a 3-back or 4-back? And this whole time, I have been a believer of the 3-back. I mean, look at all the results we got when we went like 5 unbeaten against like top 40 opponents with the when we switched to the 3-back, and it looked good, you know. But now that Ream is in there, I'm kind of leaning towards the 4-back again. And the way I'm looking at it is you can get our best players in the field and get the most out of them with a 4-back. So you have Ream on the field. He's going to be on the field whether you like it or not, sadly. So you might as well put it in a 4-back so that Anthony Robinson can be on the same side as him and kind of make up for it, along with Richards, and then Freeman on the right. Slide Dest up into midfield, which he's been playing well in the midfield. So I'd kind of like to see a 4-back. Though, if anyone has seen Julio Enciso is expected to not be able to play tomorrow. Extremely, extremely good for us. I think he was kind of their... I rate Paraguay's defense much higher than their offense. And I think Enciso is kind of like the only bright spot of it. I know they have Almiron, but there's no reason that he should be able to do anything against our younger defense, because he's a bit of an older player. Still class, obviously, but just the age. Hopefully we'll get to him. So I'm hoping for the 4-back. I am kind of nervous for our offense, though, because I feel like we like to... This is going to be like a Panama in the Copa America type of match. I feel like we have a good offense, but like we get rattled easily by physical teams, like a Panama, for example, like a Paraguay. And this Paraguay team is going to come out and they're going to be physical. Pulisic is going to have to be careful tomorrow. Don't want him getting hurt first game of the tournament. But that's what they're going to try and do. Honestly, these teams are not afraid to play a little bit dirty. They will be looking to batter Pulisic, rough him up as much as possible, try and take him out of the game. And though dirty, it's probably the smart thing to do for them. And so, but what needs to happen with that is we need to come out just as physical. Like I want to see if Pulisic gets hit. I want to see, if Pulisic gets hit, I want to see 3 guys running over to back him up. You know what I'm saying? So they come out physical, we play the exact same way. Not saying dirty, we just stay physical. Just save that pen, oh my god. I'm actually the GOAT. But other than that, even though I just said Paraguay's defense is kind of the strong part of their team, which I still believe it is, I still don't think the defenders are class enough to contain Pulisic. And I think he had a strong showing against Germany and found a lot of exploit a lot of space in their defense. So I don't see any reason why he should not be able to do the exact same thing against a much worse Paraguayan defense. yeah. So also, Paraguay and USA met not too long ago. That resulted in a 2-1 win for USA. But let's look at the starting lineups for that. You know, it was a friendly technically. So, I mean, I was here thinking like, neither team was playing starters, which is semi-true. Paraguay played 6 starters, 6 of their. Well, I'm going off of like their projected lineup for this game. According to the projected lineup, Paraguay played 6 starters in that friendly that will most likely start against USA tomorrow, with 1 coming off the bench. That was Sanabria, I think, and for Enciso, which we held Enciso in check. USA, on the other hand, started 4 starters that are out of our projected starting lineup for tomorrow, with 2 more coming off the bench. But out of those 4 starters, we were missing our most important pieces: Robinson, Pulisic, and McKennie and Adams. And really the only important, well, obviously all of our starters are important, but the only main piece that we did have was Robinson. Or not Robinson, Richard. Or actually, did Richards play? I feel like I might be messing up my thing now. It was just Richards who played, I'm pretty sure. It was either just Richard. No, it was just Robinson. And then Richards didn't play. But, or maybe neither of them played. Oh, you know what? I'm sounding stupid now. I think it was Miles Robinson who played. That's what messed me up earlier. I'm pretty sure Miles Robinson played. No Richards, no Robinson. But we beat that Paraguay team with goals from Balogun and Reyna. And I think they played they played Almiron and Ciso. They played like their best. They didn't have their full starting lineup, but they had their best players. And we kind of had most of our B team. So that's already a good look. But I would also like to stress that we do not want to. The last thing we want to do is to get like too comfortable, because it's like a trap game. Just like I don't know. This game, I'm just getting the complete like the same vibes as the Panama game. And like I think this game's so important, because just like imagine if we win this game, that's like pretty much guarantees our spot in the next round, like right off rip. Like you're pretty much in the next round with a win. Obviously, you want to get first in the group, but even just making it past the group stage in any form is fine for me. But yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a bit of a why is Pulisic hated post video, kind of explaining like why Pulisic gets some of like the unnecessary hate that he gets. So comment if that would interest you and if you think that's a good idea. Thanks for watching.